My boss took my assigned parking spot every single day and told me first come, first served whenever I complained about it. I had that spot in my contract in writing as part of my signing package. Didn't matter. He was the boss, and bosses do what they want, apparently. For the first few weeks, I just let it go. I'd circle the lot, find whatever open space I could, and walk the extra 2 minutes to the building. It was annoying, but I told myself it wasn't worth the fight. Then one Monday, I got to work 15 minutes early thinking I'd finally beat him to it. He was already there, in my spot, smirking at me through his windshield as I drove past looking for somewhere else to park. That smirk did something to me. I decided if he wanted out first come, first served, I would give him exactly that. The next day, I set 2 alarms and showed up at 5 in the morning. The lot was completely empty except for the janitorial staff's cars. I parked in my spot, walked in, made myself a coffee, and got 2 hours of quiet, uninterrupted work done before anyone else even arrived. When my boss pulled in around 7:30 and saw my car already there, his face went through about 4 different emotions before landing on something like grudging respect, mixed with irritation. I thought that would be the end of it. It was not. The next morning, he showed up at 4:45. I know because I got there at 5 and his car was already sitting in the spot, the engine still ticking as it cooled. So the following day, I got there at 4:30. He got there at 4:15. This went on for almost 2 weeks. 2 grown adults playing a silent game of parking lot chicken in the dark in a lot with over 200 other completely open spaces available at all times. Word got around, obviously. The office is not that big, and someone mentioned to the CEO's assistant that our department head had been badging into the building before dawn every single day. The building security logs don't lie, and when someone pulled the report for an unrelated reason, his check-in times were flagged as unusual. HR called him in to ask gently if everything was all right at home, since coming in that early that consistently is sometimes a sign that things are not okay outside of work. He never told them the real reason, obviously. Imagine explaining to HR that you've been racing a subordinate to a parking spot since 5 in the morning over pure spite. He just mumbled something about getting ahead on projects and let it go. But after that meeting, I noticed something. My car was parked in my spot when I strolled in at a normal 8:15 the next Monday. He never contested it again. Never said a word about it either. We just went back to a normal relationship, if you can call it that, and I got my parking spot back without ever having to bring it up directly. First come, first served. He just never thought I'd actually take him up on it.